Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. The jig is up. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey. I had to cut what was weighing me down, and then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. The jig is up. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey. I had to cut what was weighing me down, and then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down, and then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. Yeah. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Flipping the script from my old ways. Look up and switch them in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. Till we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extremes, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I be asking permission for it. This type of shit what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for. Flipping the script from my old ways. Look up and switch them in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so so gross, I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the Visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. Till we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some breath for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah. Ay, all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Ay, bad guy, Heath Ledger. ready for whatever. I'll be front and center. Don't fly too close to the sun, your body chopped up by propellers. Came in arrogant, but left out in a stretcher. The comparison, y'all know y'all couldn't replicate it. Chilling in the desert, I'm good under pressure. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud, show 'em what we bout. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. Said this a marathon, not a sprint, let's go 100 miles. From the ground, when we to the clouds, never coming down. That's the crown on me, wear it proud. They was talking about all work, no pleasure. I ain't here to make friends, big stepper. Hey, bad guy, Heath Ledger. Ready for whatever, I'll be front and center. Quick to sever, however, whoever. Raining from above, we shooting down through your umbrella. Ay, getting fed up, nothing you could tell us. Snapping every shot I take, just wait till it develops. Stick around when we hold it down, look at what we found. This a marathon, let's go 100 miles. On the ground, when to the clouds, never coming.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, Marlon, and we are back at it again with another edition of the show. So if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in gaming and technology. Great to see you guys back. Brand new week. And we should be having a state of play, I believe, later on tonight. I think it's going to be at 9 p.m. tonight or something like that. So we'll try to see if we can squeeze that into our schedule here for you guys. And we're getting closer and closer to Gamescom and things of that nature. Plus, there's other games that are coming out. I think Mortal Shell, I think, is out. Some of you guys are probably going to be playing that. And I believe there's another Plague Tale game that's coming out, I think, next week or closer to the end of next week. But yeah, so there's that one. I'll try to see about that Phantom Blade State of Play. I don't know why the heck they're doing it so late. But yeah, we'll see what's up on that one for you guys. But we do have a few topics here to kind of go over and discuss. And I am sick to my stomach. At this point, like I said, people are going to be people. And, you know, it is the way it's going to continue to be. And every single game that comes out, it's always something, you know what I mean? And nobody, like I've always said, and I will continue to say, nobody will ever be happy. So we'll talk about the Wolverine shenanigans. We're also, this is pretty sad because I found out about this late last night. I was in the middle of some work stuff. And I was going through some emails and stuff like that. And I just so happened to go on X late last night just to like check to see if there was anything gaming related going on. And boom, right in my feed. You know, I think I saw it. I think it was on TMZ that Hayden Panettiere passed away. And I was like, what? And it's just one of those deaths that just sticks with you. You know what I mean? And it's just like, no, there's no way. There's absolutely no freaking way. I mean, she just did that Until Dawn remake. What was it, like a few years ago, I think, what was it? Yeah, about a few years now since that Until Dawn remake came out. And obviously the original Until Dawn and so many movies and stuff that she's been doing. It's just over the years and everything. It's crazy, right? But I guess it's just part of the game, right? Part of the game we all play every day. So, which we call life, right? It's just part of it. So it's sad, very, very sad. And I think that overall, it just kind of, you know, I think for most people, it was kind of shocking for a lot of people because, you know, a lot of people was like, wait, no way this is happening.
I was going by Wolverine anyway, IKNW, they was going hit on game regardless, lol.
Bro, you guys know me. I'm also having an important call, probably in the next 30 minutes, 32 minutes. I have to be on call for something. So I'm going to have to pause for a little minute, but I'm going to try to, like, you know, get to that topic because yeah, I have a lot to say on that topic. But thank you so much, Terminate, for the $5. I appreciate it. we're also going to be talking about yeah, so back to the Hayden stuff, man. Yeah, so my wife is a big fan of her. I'm a big fan of her as well. Loved her work over the years, grew up on her stuff. And it's sad, man. So freaking young, bro. 36, like literally in our age group. People that are in their 30s, mid to late 30s. So freaking young, bro. So freaking young. But like I said, it's life, it's just one of those things. Everybody's road. Unfortunately, it's everybody's road, and it's just the way it is, right? But yeah, my condolences to her family and her, loved ones and everybody that's, a part of her and everything. It sucks, man. It sucks. We're also going to talk about the PlayStation 6 as well. I want to talk about that because Sony is talking about it, and like I said, this is a machine that don't even need to come out at this point, especially with all the shenanigans going on with RAM, the Ramageddon stuff with AI, and it's getting worse, man. Sitting down even thinking about it, like, I'm so happy they rate, like, all the prices of GPUs are gone up even more. Like a 5060 Ti. That just I need y'all to sit down and think about this. A 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte is $800. It went from $429 a year ago to double, literally $800. So at that price, at $800 before taxes, which is almost $900, at that price, you're better off just buying a 9070 XT. And that's going to blow that 5060 Ti out of the water. Man, it's rough out here, bro. Literally a year ago when I got my 5090, everybody was laughing at me. Oh, you're buying a 5090, this and that. 5090 was $2,000. How much a 5090 is now? Double the price. You can't even buy a 5090 right now. Most stores are like, even my store next to my house, sold out. Literally sold out. And I'm like, dang, at $5,000 sold out. I'm like, people got that kind of bread. You know what I mean? $5,000. I mean, with taxes, you're talking about like almost $6,000 for a 5090. It's not worth it. And I told people, I said, man, end of last year, I said, guys, if you want to make something, do it now. Start building now. Everybody was laughing as usual and think it's a joke. And then now this is the consequences now. This is the blowback. On top of that too, I just heard that monitors are going to go up in price. So, you know what I mean? Like it's just never ending. And then now Sony is talking about they don't know if they're going to be able to survive in this landscape. What does that tell you? Sony is out here talking about PS6. They don't have a date. They don't know. Basically, they don't know when they're going to come out with it. If I were Sony right now, I wouldn't come out with a darn freaking thing. I would just, hey, man, it is what it is. I know they have contracts in place with AMD, but right now is not a good time because it's getting worse. Going into 2027, your backside bonya. Going into 2027 and 2028, it's about to be a movie out here. Literally about to be a movie. Tech is getting almost impossible. If you can find a good deal on whatever it is that can get you by, get it now. Because it's only going to get worse. All the GPUs are double the price, triple the price. You know what I mean? So if you're in the market for something, do it now. Don't wait until next year or a couple months from now, because every single day it is something else. And I'm also hearing that Valve might go up on the price again on the Steam Deck, on the Steam machine. What? I'm like, what? So it's already stupid expensive as it is, and you're telling me they're planning on going up again? Yeah, we are doomed. We're literally doomed right now. It's not even funny how doomed we are. We are freaking in the tech space, man. It's not even priced out at this point. We're getting kicked out, literally kicked out of this space right now, because stuff is getting to the point where it's like, unless you're rich and made out of money, there's just no way. And who knows if and I could see Sony even doing this with the PlayStation 5, where they go up on the price again and delay the PlayStation 6, or not, maybe whatever they decide to do. You know what I mean? Maybe not come out with it next year, maybe 2028, and go up on the price again on that. Like, it's just, oh my God, dude, this is not good. This is the worst, man. This is worse than the pandemic. Besides, you know, the effects of the pandemic and losing people and things of that nature. Besides all of that, you know, just the effect of what's happening to tech, and, you know, people, you know, saying they don't have the money, you know, to buy stuff. Like, it's only going to get worse. You know what I mean? If you look at all the stuff that we're talking about right now, it's out of reach. For the average person, it's out of reach. So if you can find a great deal, whether it's at a pawn shop, whether it's at a store somewhere, get on it right away. Do not delay. Don't delay. Do it now. If you can afford it, do it now. Because I'm telling you, PS6 and the next Xbox is going to be expensive. There's no doubt it's going to be expensive. If Sony is talking the way they're talking right now, we are in trouble. Those of you who are looking forward to the next generation, we are in some deep trouble, because, man, it's not looking too pretty right now. And these companies are basically telling us, listen, prepare for the worst. I've seen Samsung, SK Hynix, you know, they're one of the number one manufacturers of NAND and RAM and stuff like that. You know what they're saying right now? People who are trying to warranty their SSD. Listen to what I'm saying, because this is very, very serious, and I'm not going to repeat this. They're saying that they don't even have enough to warranty your SSD. They don't even have enough SSDs to warrant. They don't even have enough new SSDs or replacement SSDs to warranty your broken SSD. So instead, what they're doing is giving you your money back. Like, this is how bad it is. And they're giving you your money back. Who knows when you bought that SSD? You probably bought it 2 years ago when all this bull crap, it wasn't going on, right? Now you go try ahead now to go buy an SSD now. You're paying double, triple the price. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm talking about right now. And to even factor in the next generation of consoles with expensive Gen 5 SSD capabilities, yeah, this is not looking too good for us right now in this space. It's not looking too good. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, right now, some people got on the train late. Some people got on the train early. Some people are already good when it comes to storage. Some people are not. But I'm telling you guys, if you are getting on the train late, it's going to be stupid expensive. And I can see a lot of people, well, we got about 100 million people right now. They're going to be holding on to their PlayStation 5s. And the other 15, maybe 20% of people out of the PlayStation fan base, they're going to be holding on to their PS5 Pros. Because, yeah. And I'm telling you, the way how Sony is talking right now, they're talking in a way where, yeah, we going to protect our bottom line at all costs. We going to protect our bottom line at all costs. We ain't trying to go out of business. I'm telling you guys, stuff is hitting the fan right now. Stuff is getting real. It's getting real, and it's getting real ugly. I'm telling you, real fast. This is not a joke right now, because the way how they're talking right now tells me, listen, we were never the good guy. We were always the villain, and we're going to continue to be the villain of this story right now, whether you like it, yes or no. So put on your seatbelts, because it's about to get real crazy in the next couple of years or more, because it don't seem like things are going to calm down anytime soon, right? So we're talking about the next maybe 4 years at this point. And it's like, bro, that's a little ways from now. You see what I'm saying? That's a little ways from now. Not only that too, but you also have to think about cost of development. Now we're pushing towards AI, all this nonsense, right? Which is going to cost even more money, right? So again, because all these companies are doing is invested in AI and stuff like that, and LLM and all this kind of stuff and research and development and this and that. That's the way the industry is going towards freaking AI. You might not like it. I may not like it, but this is the way it is. This is how the cookie crumbles at the end of the day. And so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know.
PC Master Race ain't done. We still killing pros at $1,000. Go look at them Newzoo reports.
Man,
Console
listen.
losing market share and PC still on track to overtake in 2028. It's a delusion-free zone with me around.
Listen, Tarnish, listen to me, man. PC right now is very hard to recommend. To go out there and to make a PC is very hard to recommend to the average consumer, to the average Joe. It's very expensive. I'm telling you right now, Nvidia does not care. AMD has always been the ever since I was growing up, right? I had my first computer when I was 6 years old. 6. And then I start tearing down stuff when I was 8 years old. I was tearing down computers. And I'm going to tell you right now, I never thought I would be alive to see computer parts being so friggin' expensive. And AMD has always been the value brand. I've always been the value brand over Nvidia. And right now, Nvidia don't give a doggone about gamers. That ship has done sail from years ago. All they care about is the AI bros. That's all they care about. The AI dogs, the big dogs. You see what I'm saying? They care about selling to the AI guys. You know why? Because the AI guys are going to be paying the money, not us. You see what I'm saying? Even though we are the ones that put Nvidia in place. Y'all better wake up. Similar to the Sony situation. Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee.
Go get a 9060 XT and pair with an AM4 board. Same performance of a 5060 Ti at half the price.
Listen, man. Listen, bro. Listen. A 9060 XT. Yes, obviously you can, but that's not everybody. Not everybody can afford to make a 9060 XT or a 5060 Ti. You see what I'm saying? Or a 5070 Ti or a 9070 XT. Not everybody. With these current prices, not everybody can do that. Maybe like a year ago, maybe early up in last year, maybe, but right now, frig, you know what I mean? Especially the frame rate and resolution you're trying to play at to get a decent machine to where you don't have to be replacing this and replacing that anytime soon. Oh, you're paying more. Regardless, you're paying more. But what I'm saying is AMD is the way to go. If you're really on a budget right now, and I just said that, Tarnish, I just said that earlier. I guess you're not hearing me. AMD is the way to go right now. And you can get Nvidia out your head. Unless you're made out of money and you got a lot of money.
We ain't talking about everybody, Marlon. We talking about them fools still looking to buy hardware in 2026. Is it rough? Yes. Is it doable? Yes.
Yes, it's doable. It's doable. Yeah, 100% it's doable. But see, Tarnish, we're in a situation now where we're seeing a lot of people shift from console gaming now to going to PC because they're upset with Sony and they're going to go to PC. And it's like, okay, well, you also know that PC is what it is now. Like stuff is getting really expensive now on the PC side. Yeah. Is it doable? Sure, you can. But at the same time, you can see the budget cards from Nvidia is double the price. You see what I'm saying? Same thing with these consoles. These consoles are starting to be double the price from their launch prices. Look, I mean, if you look at the Xbox, look at the Series X, almost double the friggin' price. How is it that a 1 terabyte Series X is $800, bro? How is that? You know what I mean? And it's getting, it's not even just on the PC side. It's on the console. It's hard. It's getting harder and harder to recommend. It's getting harder and harder to recommend these consoles to people because most people don't like buying stuff used. Oh man, I don't trust that. I don't know if the previous owner took care of that. I want to buy it brand new. When you look at these brand new prices, bro, it's like, it's a turnoff. It's like, who wants to sit there and spend $1,500 friggin' dollars, you know, just on a graphics card? Do you have to spend $1,500? No, you don't have to spend $50. You can spend $800. You can spend $600. It matters on what frame rate. At least on the PC side of things, it's always been flexible. But for a lot of people that are into hardcore gaming and want to push 4K and want to push the highest frames, and I mean, the average person, if you look on Steam, most people play at 1440p and not 4K. But I'm saying for those of you who really, really want to crank out the most out of it, it's stupid expensive.
So then quit this doom and gloom about PC hardware. Nobody willing to spend a stack on a console, but they sure are on a multi-purpose machine.
Look, man. Look, Tarnish. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. You have to be aware of what's going on right now. How is it? Now answer me this. How is it that you have a GPU for $400, launch price $400, and then now it's double the price? Answer me that question. How can you recommend a 5060 Ti 16 gigabyte for $800? That's before taxes. How can you recommend that in this current market right now? That's just for one component right now. $800. $800. And that's a lower tier GPU. It's not even a mid tier, lower tier GPU. How can you recommend that at $800? Yeah, go ahead and build a 5060 Ti machine. Okay, when you're done, that's well over $2,000. Well over $2,000 because the RAM alone is going to bite you in the rear. Then you got to talk about motherboard. Well, you can go to Micro Center. You can get a combo. You're probably going to spend about north of $1,000. You still need a case. You still need power supply. You still need SSD. What are we talking about? We still need an AIO cooler. What are we talking about? That's where we are now.
Nobody should be recommending nothing about hardware in 2026. I don't know why we still having this convo, but if you are in the market, it's always gonna be deals to be had.
That is true. It's always gonna be deals to be had, but it's far and in between. And to say that nobody should be recommending, nothing about hardware in 2026 is far from the truth. Is far from the truth, because right now there are a lot of, but see, when I was telling people to jump on board, nobody wanted to hear me. Everybody was laughing at me. Early last year, I was a laughing stock. Oh, why are you buying a 5090? It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. And I've always been that kind of guy. I've always been, when I'm making something, when I'm building something, I always go all out because I don't want to have to upgrade in between. That's me. But at the same time, I get what you're saying. Nobody should be recommending. But at the same time, there are people out there who might have the money to swing. And if you do have the money to swing, then go on ahead. But at the same time, these prices, bro, these prices are ridiculous. You know what I mean? Just for a 2 terabyte SSD, you're paying $400. What? Like what? 2 terabyte for $400? Like how is that? Like, but no, this is the price. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we have to pay. So when I see people say, "Oh, I'm shifting from
PS5 Pro was $700 for me. I played Re9 PSSR2 4K 60 FPS.
Average couch. Thank you so much. Yep. And even the PS5 Pro situation.
Everybody getting mad at Sony and all these other brands and companies when the main person you should be getting upset about is Donald Trump. He is the reason things are the way they are now.
Listen, I'm not going to get political. I'm not going to get political on this one.
Stop being laser focused on one boo. There's 50 potential cards you can find around that performance or better. Even on the used market. 3080 is more powerful than 5060T, and those are $300 on eBay.
That is true. That is true, Tarnish. That is true. But see, we're getting backed up now. So, Tarnish, I'm going to get to you. Frank, yeah, I'm not going to get political. You guys already know the obvious. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. You guys know what's going on. You live in America, so you know exactly what's going on in America. I'm just going to leave it right there. We ain't going to get political. You guys know. You guys know the truth. You know what's going on. Okay. So, Tarnish. Of course, you don't have to focus on one GPU. But the reason why I brought that up is because we had a budget GPU. And then it went from a budget GPU to the price of a mid-tier GPU. And yes, you can get a 3080, but not everybody wants a 3080. Not everybody wants that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak for everybody, but the average person in 2026, you have to ask yourself this question. Is people looking for 3080s? Is people looking for 3070s? 3060s? No, they're looking to upgrade. They're looking to upgrade from a 3060. They're looking to upgrade and go.
Then. Why folks think they above going on the used market to find a good deal? Y'all balling like that? I brought multiple cards off eBay over the years and still running beautifully.
Yep. Hey, Tarnish, we right there together, bro. We right there together. Listen to me. Listen to me right now. I had people making fun of me. I have people making fun of me about pawn shop. Oh, you going to a pawn shop? You a broke boy. You know what I mean? You a broke boy going to a pawn shop. Why are you going to a pawn shop for? You know what I'm saying? You got money. You should have money. You don't need to go to the pawn shop. You need to be going to Best Buy or going to B&H Photo or going to, these other bigger retail stores, Micro Center. You know what I mean? You don't need to pawn shop. You don't need to go buy nothing off Craigslist. And I'm like, bro, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are too good for pawn shops. I was telling people, I was like, bro, listen, you don't have to pay $900 for a Pro. When I was telling people, hey, when it came down to the Pro, do I recommend the Pro? At the very beginning, I said, no. I said, hey guys, you know what? This is not going to be for everybody, right? I said at the price that it is right now, if you don't have a PS5, then okay. But if you already have a PS5, it's going to be a harder sell. That's what I said, right? When the system came out back in 24, and I said, guys, it's not going to be for everybody. But as time progresses and then they start, updating PSSR, and I said, guys, shoot, at that $700 price for what it's offering, try to see if you can get one, or if you can get it less than $700, get it. And now it's $900. And I tell people, I'm like, listen, go, if you want a Pro, go to a pawn shop, go on these websites, there's so many websites that sell used stuff, Swappa, Jawa, all these freaking websites. Get on that joint, son, get on it. No, man. Oh, no, I don't know, but I don't want anything used. I'm okay. Like the average person you give, recommendation to and give advice to on tech. I don't want it used. I want it brand new. I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? You're going to pay a premium to buy it brand new. And I understand because people don't trust secondhand stuff because the other, person might abuse the system or abuse the tech, whatever the case may be. And who knows, it might die on you when you get it. I get that. But now it's getting even crazier. But I'm gonna bleed into this story right here because this is the bigger overall picture of today's show, because this is ridiculous, bro. I'm so tired of this crap. I really am. Let me put a timestamp on this because we don't deserve nothing, bro. Sometimes I wish that everything could just be canceled. Everything just be friggin' canceled. It's like this new generation of gamers, ungrateful, unfreaking grateful. I'm not saying for you not to be able to critique and give your thoughts or give your opinion on things. Unfreaking grateful. Every single game, every single thing that comes out is a problem. I'm not saying for you not to give your opinion on things, but every single thing. And you notice what people are complaining about?
I have my Trash Pro sitting next to my beautiful PC, so I'm good for gaming crisis. I recommend a PC for people with these prices. Don't tell these people get a console for these prices, bro, please.
I never said for them to get a console at these prices. I said for them to go find it a cheaper way because it's not worth it. That's exactly what I said, Top Shelf. I think you probably came in a little late. Nope, I did not recommend people buying these consoles. I've never recommended these console prices. PS5 Pro at $900. Heck no. Not worth it. Been telling people, you want a Pro? Get on the secondhand market. Been telling y'all about paymore.com. Been telling y'all about pawn shops. Find a Pro. People find them for $500 or less. Find a Pro there. PS5s, same thing. Heck no, I'm not going to recommend people buying these consoles at these stupid, ridiculous prices. Heck, even PC. When I was telling y'all late last year, early up in last year, go get a 5090, go get a 5080, go get a 90s. I review all those cards on this channel. I reviewed a 90s, XFX, Mercury XFX, 9070 XT. Go type it in on the channel. I think I'm lying. And I was like, guys, you don't have to go the NVIDIA route. You don't have to get, because the 9070 XT and I had the 5070 Ti. The 9070 XT and the 5070 Ti trade blows. Sometimes the freaking 9070 XT is pushing out. Sometimes the 5070 Ti is pushing out. Been telling y'all that. But no, what people were doing, oh, no. Okay, well, now those cards are ridiculously expensive. And it's like, okay, well, here we are. This is why we're having this conversation in the first place. So no, I'm not recommending people to go out there and buy a PS5 at, $700 for a base PS5. It's not worth it, or go out there and go buy a PS5 for $900. Are you crazy? No, that's you though. If you want to do that, that's you. My recommendation, buy it used. Or if you can find a really, really good deal, they have these collectible shops that be selling stuff cheap.
I don't need an entire PC. I'd rather buy a hybrid console/PC. If Helix is around $1,500 to $2,000 and is powerful, that's a value to me, myself, and I
understand that. Thank you, Mark, for the $5. I hear you. I hear you 100%, bro. Mark, I hear you, bro. But see, Mark, that's not everybody though. That everybody is not going to be like you that wants a high, and that's why I was telling people before that the Helix is going to be niche. It's going to be a niche product. It's going to be a niche console. It's not going to be for everybody, because at those prices that you're mentioning, people are going to start thinking, I can get me a 9060 XT. I can get me a 4060. I can get me a 4070 card. I can just build me something that's going to be, equivalent to what that Helix is going to do. If people start thinking anything over $1,000, people are like, you must be crazy. No. I'm going to build me a PC. Are you, what the heck are you on right now? And it's like, bro, but that's Mark. That Mark is like, listen, $1,500 to $2,000. That's where I want to be.
If you want convenience, buy PS5. PC is luxury.
PC is always I would categorize consoles and PC all in the same category in terms of luxury, because it is a luxury. It's a luxury to own a PC. It's a luxury to own a console, because a console, even at the $500 price, 5-6 years ago, obviously was ridiculous. Because when you factor in the $500 and factor in accessories, memberships, the games over the course of time, your subscription to the PS Plus, it gets stupid expensive. You know what I mean? Some people want multiple controllers. Some people want, games galore. They want to buy every launch freaking game. Some people maybe want 1 or 2 games. It's expensive. But now it's even more expensive. It's like, okay, and then now fast forward into PS6 and Helix, it's going to be stupid expensive. You know what I mean? So at that point, it's kind of, you got to ask yourselves, is it worth it for the performance per dollar? Is it worth it? Because now we're down to the dollar. We have always been down to the dollar, to where people are measuring performance per dollar. Is it worth it for me to spend and buy this console for $900 when I can literally find a way to make something equivalent to that machine? I can go on Facebook Marketplace. You can go on Facebook Marketplace and find some used stuff. You can even find GPUs, CPUs that are not even open. You just have to be in the right place at the right time. So there are options to this stuff that you can do. It's up to you on what you want. And it's just kind of crazy right now because people are just losing their freaking minds. And it's kind of like, bro, there is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. You can find a way. It's just that people are so fixated on the latest and greatest and the newest things, the newest piece. Every month, every day, there's a new tech announced. Always, because the tech that you got now is considered old. You know what I'm saying? It's considered dated because months later, there's going to be something even newer and more powerful. And some people, they like to ride the wave and get the newest and greatest thing, which is fine. If you got money like that, if you're made out of money, cool, do your thing. But check this out, though. So, back on the Wolverine situation. What are we doing, man? We're going back to the same thing that I've talked about on this channel numerous times. We're never satisfied. Now we're talking about the way how Logan looks. Who gives a rat's behind? Same problem we had with Spider-Man 2018. Same problem we had with Spider-Man 2018, Spider-Man 2. You know what I mean? Oh, Peter this, Peter that. Why the heck do I care about how a man looks in a video game? I don't care. All I care about, but I'm speaking for me though. But I'm trying to find logical sense in this. Why do we care about so much about how Logan looks? Oh, well, he looks like a pit bull. I saw somebody on X. He looked like a pit bull. What? He doesn't look like how he's supposed to be looking in the comics. He don't have to. He don't have to look like the way he looks in the comics. Just be satisfied and man, it's so annoying. And it's like you don't see nobody talking about the gameplay. Nobody talking about gameplay. All they talking about is how he looks.
Talking about that base model, cause $900 plus paying for online. And y'all know darn well the game's more expensive, especially after 2027.
Yep.
Ain't screaming convenience to me.
Yep, 100%. You are 100% right. Go out there and go spend a $900 plus on a machine that's you're probably going to want to trade in within a year or two from now for the newer stuff and waste money. Go ahead. The choice is theirs, Tarnish. If they want to go spend $900 plus on a PS5 Pro and the games, the accessories, all that stuff now, and then turn around a year and two later from now and go trade it in at GameStop because they're not going to give you a Christ-loving thing for it. You're losing money. They're robbing you blind. They're literally robbing you blind. And people are not paying attention to that. No. Okay, do what you want to do. But back to the conversation at hand. This is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of it. You know what I mean? It's like we can't be satisfied.
We pay money for the games, bro. We can complain. You did Fable dirty. Lol. Wolverine is QTE.
Nah,
mid
bro.
graphics and square button smash. Smiley face emoji.
Mid
Tell me I'm lying.
Mid graphics. Bro. I did Fable dirty. Okay. What did I talk about with Fable? I said I would like the animation of the male character to be different from the female character. That's all I said. And I said I still was going to buy the game. Period. That's all I said. And I was still going to, I said it on stream. I said I will still buy the game. Right? And all I needed them to do is to fix the walking animation, which they have done. And the last time I saw it, I was like, oh, let's go. I was already sold because I grew up playing Fable, so I was already sold on it. These frauds are out here complaining, talking about how this dude looks in the game, and they're not buying the game because how the game looks. What are we? That's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different ball game. You're complaining about how the character looks. You're complaining about the gameplay. You're saying, oh, it's this and it's outdated and it's this and it's that and all this and Sweet Baby Ink and this and that. Oh, I'm not buying the game. It's like I don't complain about every single game. I don't. These frauds out here, all they freaking do is complain. So ungrateful. So freaking ungrateful. It's so irritating. It's like, bro, you finally get the game. You finally get the game. The game is finally coming out. And you're still freaking complaining. Why even bother gaming? Why even bother gaming?
It's the same Sony formula for the past 10 years is my problem. I'm tired of Sony playing it safe with characters they ain't put no work in creating from scratch. Bring back the old Sony of PS2 days.
Listen, man. Listen, that's over with. I had to come to the realization that's over with. That is over. That is over. The old Sony from the PS2 generation, that is over. That ship done sailed a long time ago. That is over. Completely over. So this is what we're getting. You know what I'm saying? And bro, from my understanding, from my opinion, from what I've seen with Wolverine, Wolverine looks absolutely incredible. I don't understand. How do you look at that game and say the game is boring? How do you look at that game and say that game is what are people saying? The animation is old and from 10 years ago. What? How do you look at this man is healing in real time? How do you look at that and say, oh, that's dated? What? We are so ungrateful. Insomniac game. You know what should happen right now? Sony should cancel the faceplates. Cancel the faceplates. Cancel the controller.
Wolverine should just be a DLC for Spider-Man.
Whatever.
On the floor laughing
whatever,
emoji.
bro. Whatever, bro. Now we just playing around. Now we just really playing around. Cancel everything. Cancel everything. Just, you know what? Just cancel the game at this point. That's it. Play every game that people are complaining about. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. GTA 6, same thing. Same thing, because people are going to be complaining about that too. Just cancel every single game and just leave them gameless. Period. And you just play what you got. Just play what you already got right now. Because I'm telling you, gamers are so freaking ungrateful. Every single game. And I knew it. I said, watch people. When I saw Logan, I knew it. I said, watch people are going to complain about the way he looks. And that was the last thing on my mind.
There's one thing I've noticed about PlayStation games. Every time a new one comes out, there's whining.
Yeah.
It'll gate anyone.
Exactly.
I can go on and on.
It's so irritating, Mark. It's so irritating and annoying. Every single PlayStation game, it's a problem. You cannot find out one game to where I'm happy. I'm actually happy about. Ghost of Yote, same thing. They stoned that freaking game. They spit on that game. And it's like, bro, I get it that the engine is dated. I get it that, yes, legitimately, the engine is dated. Yeah, they need to move on. I said it already. I said they need to move on from Ghost and do something else. Do something. You got Infamous, you got Sly Cooper. Do something else. I've already said that. But the game is phenomenal. The game is amazing the way it is. Oh, this. It's like just a bunch of negative Nancy's.
I don't give two Weapon X about a Wolverine. You can do a Wolverine, while bringing back 10 to 20 games a year, each with variety and innovative gameplay.
I understand that. And you know what? You're probably right. Wolverine is probably not going to be for the vast majority of people. Or maybe a small collective group of people. Right? There's probably a lot of people out there who right? But that game is gonna do at least 10 million copies. Or more. Period. You see what I'm saying? And that's more enough for them to say, we're making another one. Or we're gonna do something. They're not gonna stop. It's Marvel. It's Wolverine, just like Spider-Man. It's going to do at least 10 million copies. When it's all said and done, all they got to do is come out with a Wolverine movie. And there you go. So it doesn't, all this complaining, boycotting, the game is still going to sell. What are we doing? It's Wolverine. Just like Spider-Man. All these negative Nancy's. Spider-Man 2.
My point is it will be fine. Insomniac delivers.
Always. It's just these frauds. Always. You know what I'm saying? They're complaining about every single little thing. You cannot be happy. Find something to be happy about.
GTA 6 gonna get backlash too, just wait.
100% it's gonna get backlash. Are you joking? They're already complaining about GTA 6. They already complaining about GTA 6 right now. Are you serious? They already complaining about GTA 6. That's already a thing. Period. Don't even deserve that game. Rockstar should just delay that mug. Delay it indefinitely. Don't make it come. These gamers, these new age gamers don't deserve nothing. You don't deserve no new games to play, nothing at all, because all you do is whine and complain about every single little thing. And watch. Intergalactic. I feel sorry for that game because that game is going to get slaughtered. It's already getting slaughtered now. We haven't seen no gameplay. We haven't learned anything much about the story. Nothing. And people are slaughtering that game. Absolutely unacceptable. You haven't even seen gameplay yet. Bald-headed chick. Oh, this. Bringing up all this. Oh, she's gay. She's this. Who cares if she's gay? Who cares? I'm just here to play games. I'm not here to judge nobody. That's you. If you want to be gay, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. Especially in a video game, that has nothing to do with me. Your preferences has nothing to do with me. And your preference for a video game has nothing to do with me either. That's your friggin' business. Has nothing to do with me. Period. And it's like we get so caught up into politics. We get so caught up into all the friggin' things of this world, and we bring it into our safe haven. We bring it into freaking gaming. Literally, just polluting and choking the life out of gaming. That's what we're freaking doing. We're breaking down the barriers of innocence when it comes to freaking gaming. With this whining and soap opera complaining nonsense. Go find your backside something else to do. Get out of the space and stop friggin' complaining. All you do is cry like a little baby about every single little thing. That's all you freaking see on Twitter. Bunch of whiny crybabies. Every freaking game comes out. And then Phantom Blade Zero, they already complaining. Oh, I saw the frauds on Twitter. I saw them. Oh, hi, John. Hey, look at this game. Hey, I'm so tired of these Souls-like games, man. I'm tired of these Souls games, man.
But it's still selling. We stooped this low.
Get out of here, bro.
I remember PS2 days, and it's hard to go from that to this.
All
One
they
game
do.
a year and not even an organic IP at that. Then get mad at folks who feel that way?
Listen, bro. Listen. Yes. Do we need but that's not even tarnish. That's not even the point. The point is, even when you do get original IPs, they still freaking complain. We have gotten new IPs this generation. We haven't gotten enough, but we got some new ones, and they're still complaining. We got Returnal, prime example. You still complained. You still complained. It's not worth $70. Oh my gosh, I don't like this game. It's too hard. It's too hard, dog. It's too hard. It's too difficult, dog. Yeah, dog. Too hard. Don't like those kind of roguelike games, dog. You get the new IP and you still complain. You get the new IP, you don't buy them. You do not buy them. That's the problem. So again, miss me with that bull crap, because you get the new IPs and you still don't turn around and purchase them. When I was recommending people to go out there and go buy freaking Returnal, support freaking Housemarque. No. It's not worth $70. It's not worth $70, dog. I don't like that game. It's too hard. How you play a game like that, Marlon? It don't even look next gen. Like every little thing has to look next gen. Man.
Stop protecting Sony, bro. They trash recycled games.
It's not protecting a damn thing. You guys are taking what I'm saying out of context. Listen to what I'm saying. It's not taking anything or protecting anything. This is how people are in general. If Sony was doing all new games, they will still come. It ain't even just Sony. Microsoft, same thing. What are we talking about? This ain't got nothing to do with Sony. I can give two rats behind about Sony. I'm tired of these new age gamers complaining about every single video game. It had nothing to do with Sony. Nintendo, same thing, they complain. Mario Kart, well, $90, it's not even worth it. Same thing as Mario Kart Deluxe. Every freaking game comes out. It has nothing to do with Sony. It has to do with our industry. Nintendo, same. The Switch 2 ain't worth it. It's not even worth it. And they still turn around and bought it anyway. Nintendo charging $90 for their games. You still turn around and bought it for your kid or your family anyway. What? It ain't even just Sony. It's the entire freaking industry. Microsoft too. They complain about every single Gears. They already complain. Bro, I was playing Gears last night. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was playing Gears. This weekend, that's all I was doing. Man, I am blown away. I am so grateful to be alive. Thank you, Jesus, for the breath of life. I'm so grateful to be alive, bro. I literally am.
Did you see the director from Insomniac clap back to a hater in the comments?
Oh, for sure. I saw that. We're going to talk about that. Cheeto, I got you. We're going to talk about that. Ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. We need to chill. Or else we're going to stop getting the games that we want to play. The moral of the story, we need to stop this nonsense. It's okay to give constructive criticism. All this negative toxicness towards every single little thing about a video game. It's like all we care about now, these new age gamers, all they care about is how a character looks. They don't give a doggone about gameplay. Very seldom you see people talk about gameplay. All they're I gotta watch my tongue. All they friggin' complaining about is friggin' how a character looks. That's it. Nothing more. Man,
people just don't know how to cope when something isn't for them. I've bought games I lost interest but won't trash them. They just work for me.
Exactly. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Thank you. Oh, Cheeto, you donated that $1. I did not see it. Thank you so much. It's ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? Like it's my God. Every single game from every company. It ain't got nothing to do with no friggin' Sony. It has, but the only reason why it has to do with Sony is because it's Wolverine. But in general, every freaking Gears of War. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gears. Oh my God. I was playing it on PC. I was playing it on PC this weekend. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is the, so grateful to be alive, man. Just to, as a gamer, just to be able to play these games, man, Gears is amazing. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was like, the controls. But then, man.
Wolverine looks mobile too.
Mobile? Mobile? Okay, whatever, man. Whatever, bro. You see what I'm saying? How you look at Wolverine and say it's mobile? I swear, bro.
Ain't they fault the games industry treats us like trash, rehashing the same thing over and over, trying to charge us silly amount of dollar and it need a patch day one. You ain't even buying the full game day one.
Oh, Tarnish. Oh, God, bro. Come on, man. Let's be reasonable, bro. Come on, man. Tarnish, come on, man. Like, let's... Okay. I hear you on new things. But again, even if you get new IPs, Intergalactic is a new IP, they still freaking complaining. You're getting Returnal, they still freaking complaining. We got Ratchet and Clank. That's brand new for this generation. They still freaking complain. Man, you know what?
Respectfully, bro, your mannerisms are high-key zesty. It can be confusing to your audience. No hate, just saying. Why focus on the negativity in gaming? Just play the games you like and move on.
Listen. We got to stop focusing on zestiness, because in anybody who knows me, anybody who come to these streams, know that I ain't gay. Know that I'm straight. Okay? This is just how I am. From time to time, people know I change my voice and I try to mimic what other people are saying. That is it. Okay? So ain't no gayness over here, because I'm not gay.
Maybe you the one that ain't cut out for these times. It's alright.
I'm not the one.
Just gotta sit out some convos and read the room,
I'm not the one that's cut out for this. So now I'm Okay, so I'm not cut out for this. I'm not cut out for this. So yeah. You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. You're probably right. Yeah, I'm not cut out for. Yeah, I'm cut out for the 90s. I'm cut out for the early 2000s. Yeah, that's what I'm cut out for. I ain't cut out for none of this bull crap. Because all this shenanigans that's going on, yeah, I ain't cut out for this. You're probably right. You probably right. You probably right. You're probably right. I ain't cut out for this. For sure not. Because no, they calling me Unk. That's okay. That's fine. We'll roll with the Unk. But no. Everybody who subscribed to this channel, they know me. They know me. They know my character. They know who I am. All right. So you can say whatever you want to say. All right. Because I know me and I know who I am as a person. So whatever you want to say, whatever you want to think, I don't give a doggone. I don't care. All right. I don't. I really, really don't. But every single game.
BSM from the 90s, we knew how to budget.
For real. There's not a cap on that one. For real. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. This is the problem. This is going to continue to be a problem. It's going to get to the point where if every single game comes out and you have a problem with it, you do not need to game. You need to just quit. It's one thing to critique like, oh, okay, it's buggy or it's glitchy or maybe, an animation or something like that, but every single little thing. I'm not buying it because Logan looks like a puppy. Logan looks like a bulldog. What? You're not buying? Back in the day, we didn't care about that stuff. We just buy the game and play. Man.
See, back then it was no problems buying all the hardware you wanted, all the games, cheerleading for that brand. It was quality back then. Nowadays that ain't it, hunk.
Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. Obviously, Sony has changed. You're right. Sony is not the same. I give you guys all the credit when it comes to Sony because Sony has dropped the ball. Sony is not the same anymore. They're a shell of what they once were. You see what I'm saying? They're not the same. Period. You got my 100% on that.
I told you to help your audience, you leading them wrong, big homie. UNC, listen to me, you gotta keep it real. Wolverine is slop.
Wait. I'm leading my audience in the wrong direction? What is it I'm hearing, Donald? What is it what?
Now back in day games had edge. Now it's just soft.
Wow. Listen. Appreciate y'all. Listen to me right now. We are really tripping on this one. Listen to me. Let me say this right quick so we can understand what exactly is going on here. I've always tell my audience, right, to do the right thing. Guys, if you have a problem with something, say you have a problem with something. Period. If you don't like something, hey, you just don't like it, just don't buy it. But every single game, that's a problem. That's a problem. That is ask anybody with sense. Ask anybody with logical sense. Anybody who have any kind of common sense. That's a problem. You need to quit. It's just like being in a relationship. If every person you get with, you have a problem with, the problem is not with everybody else. The problem is you. You're the friggin' problem. You need to look yourself in the mirror and figure out what's wrong with you. Because clearly there's something wrong with you. If every single game comes out, you're finding a cop-out. You're finding a way not to buy the game. You're finding a way to gossip. Like a soap opera actress. Period. Because that's all people do. All they do is Twitter. They don't game. They don't play a game. That's all they do. And they go on social media and they tag this developer and tag that developer. What? We out here, man. Whatever, man.
It ain't how it used to be, Unc. Believe me, I'm with you. If I had a
Piss
time
me
machine,
off,
I'd
bro.
go back. But we acting like this is Sony in the 90s. Wake up, Unc.
I never said it.
Sony found a formula they like and stuck with it.
Listen, I never said that this is Sony from the 90s. How would be crazy to think that. This Sony, I don't know what Sony this is that we have. But there's a big but there, right? But at the same time, you have to hear me and hear me loudly and clearly right now. Is every single game that Sony has come out with is bad? No. That's my opinion. Yes, we guys, we know this for years. Sony games has always been push this button, push that button.
Man, this UNC stuff killing me right now.
I
Rolling
know.
on the floor laughing emoji. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Talk about
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh, yo, these new generation of people, bro, is funny as heck. The talks that they be having talk about I can't, bro. But whatever, it's okay. whatever. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, I guess. But listen to me, man. Listen to me. People are acting like every single thing that came out from Microsoft this year, Sony this year, and Nintendo this year, or even this entire generation is bad. Or it's the same stuff over and over again. Maybe it is. Maybe. But every single freaking game you're finding a fault with, you're finding a problem with, man, Wolverine looks, that's my opinion, but Wolverine looks absolutely insane. What? Are you crazy? Man.
Wolverine and Gears they are two of the most violent games we've gotten.
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly.
All the armchairs dev out there. Make your own.
Oh, woo! Mark, that's why I love you, bro. Oh my God. Listen, man, these people, bro.
It ain't no but. The only buts is taking mine to another platform if you just ain't hitting like that. You don't owe a brand nothing.
You don't. You don't. And like I said, here's Tarnish. Here's the problem. Here's the problem, G. Here's the problem, G. The problem is you have people complaining about every single game and they're still supporting the company that they're complaining about. Make it make sense. Hypocrites, frauds. You're complaining about this company that you don't like. You're burning this company to the ground, and yet still behind closed doors, your credit card is getting charged every year, every month, every day. Because every day you swiper, no swiping, swipe. Like Dora the Explorer, you're swiping. On the same company, people, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's on social media. Because you have all these developers. Guys, pay attention to what I'm saying. Use your brains. You have these developers on social media. I've lived so many generations in gaming to where I'm seeing people go out of their way threatening a developer. What the heck are you threatening a developer for? So idiotic and stupid and asinine. Why the heck are you threatening a developer? Are you stupid? Why are you threatening a developer for? That makes no sense. You're taking it too far. If you're going to sit there and threaten a developer, you need to carry your bauxite out there and go to a game design college. Go learn to code and develop your own friggin' games. This is how these new age people are. This is how these new age games. You're taking it too far. You need to calm down. Period. End of story. This negativity and toxicness, it's corrupting gaming. It's taking over gaming. Every single software that comes out, every single game. Gears of War E-Day. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Why you don't like it? Oh, it's this, it's that. It's too slow. Oh man, I don't like the way how you take cover. I don't like the way how the guns are firing. I'm not going to buy it. I don't like it. That's all the complaints I'm saying. Gears, what? Man, they put in so much work into it's a brand new freaking experience. It don't even play like Gears. It play like something brand new. Like it's like we're getting Gears for the first time. Look at Wolverine. What? Man, Wolverine looks insane. And like my man Mark just said, two of the most violent video games that we had in years. We're not satisfied. GTA 6, same freaking thing. We're finally getting a new Grand Theft Auto game. Here they go. Oh yeah, dog. I'm gonna go ahead and boycott.
I can cut locusts in half with a chainsaw gun any day. Wolvie I can slice with Ginzu knives. It's a great time to be fucking alive.
Exactly.
Angry Karens.
Exactly, Mark. This is why I love Mark, because he have sense. Since. Exactly. You know, it's like, man, listen to me, man.
I enjoy watching Sony burn and not spending there. You've seen too many weak-minded fools. Ball and gun gamers, young'uns, PS4 first owners.
100%.
Just play PC.
100%. 100%, bro. 100%. That's a problem because that's a problem because you have people that's sitting here like trying to burn Sony to the ground. Oh, I'm just like with the whole physical game situation, physical games versus digital. Oh, I'm done with Sony. And they go on social media and be on their whole charade. I'm done. And then you still, oh, I'm buying Wolverine. What? How the heck do you go from you're done? If you're done, the meaning of done is to be finished with something. Plain and simple. The short of it is, if you're finished with something, that is it. There's no going back. And these frauds are sitting here on social media, tweeting, saying that they're done. Making videos, I am done. You're not done. You're a fraud because you're still sitting here buying into Sony. Such a hypocrite. And Sony just sitting back laughing and taking your money because they're like, really? There's no substance here. There's no integrity here. Let's just keep taking their freaking money because all they're doing is just doing it for views and for clicks. That's it. Instead of just standing your ground and say, hey, listen, you know what? I don't like the way of the future. I don't like the direction of Sony, but I'm a gamer at the end of the day and I'm just going to play games. Just be honest with yourself. Hey, I'm still going to be buying games from Sony. You know, I don't like this idea, but it's going to take millions of gamers to make a stand and to make a difference. These frauds, they're not even thinking about that. And you see the reason why Sony is getting away with it. Because you're over here yapping your mouth, and then at the same time, you say that you're done. Being done, sell your PS5, sell your games, sell your catalog, sell your controllers. Sell them. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do it. Because you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. And that's why these companies, they know their fans. They know the ecosystem. They know what they can get away with. Man, listen to me, man. Man, this is ridiculous, bro.
We will make our own destiny.
It's sad about Hayden Panettiere. I love her in Heroes, Malcolm in the Middle, Nashville, and Bring It On. All of Nothing. Life Too Short, 36 Too Young to Go.
I know, man. I know, bro. Very sad. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Yeah, very sad, bro. I found out about it, late last night. Yeah, I'm still trying to process that right now, bro. Honestly. Me and my wife, we're big fans of her. And like I said, Until Dawn, all that stuff, Malcolm in the Middle, Nashville, all that. Yeah, man, rest in peace, to a legend, man, for real. But yeah, back to this conversation, man. Lionel, thank you so much for being a member. Listen to me. It's so sad. Now we're making a fool out of ourselves going on social media, going back and forth with developers. What the heck are you going back and forth with a developer for? What are you going back and forth with a developer for? Huh? Talking about how the character looks and this and that. Same thing with Spider-Man 2. They complain. Game still sold 15 million. What are we doing? Game still moved 15 million units. Waste of time complaining about how Mary Jane looked in the freaking game. Oh, she looked like her grandma.
You frauds making Marlon sneezing every time he sees one of you, lol.
Bro, Michael Peer, bro, I'm so tired of it, man. Like the same thing they were complaining about. They were complaining about Mary in freaking Spider-Man. It's like, bro, the game's still God of War Ragnarok. Same thing. I get it. It should have been a PS5 only game. 100% agreed. Still bought it, still played it, still finished it. Got the collector's edition. Cool. Should have been a PS5 only game though. Right? But God of War is God of War. And watch when God of War Trilogy comes out, they're going to be complaining. Watch. But now we're complaining about Wolverine. Now, man, they could have canceled this game. Insomniac, you know what? I'm so done with ungrateful people. Insomniac Games was this close. You see this right here? This close of canceling Wolverine because of the leak a couple years ago. And these people are so ungrateful. You find that we haven't heard a whisper. Man.
I'm super excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. Looks great.
Oh, they're going to complain about that too. Oh, they already complaining about that. I didn't tell you? These people are already, Gohan, I'm sorry to tell you this, but they already complaining about Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh, don't get me started on Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh, why it look like that? Why does it look like that? Ain't nothing changed. Still looks like Kingdom Hearts 3. Still freaking complaining. I remember when they showed off the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer, still complain. I saw the comments. I'm not stupid. I saw everything on social media. Not stupid. All right. Complaining about Kingdom Hearts 4. Like I said, freaking grateful. Ungrateful. That's my point. I'm proving a point here. Every single game. It's going to get to the point where you see why these companies behave the way they behave. You see why they behave. You see why they do the things that they do. Because people, it's like you can, Resident Evil Requiem, they complain. What are you complaining about? I don't like the story. I don't like the way how Leon looks in the game. What? What? Why are we? What's wrong with Leon? What? He looks too old.
PPL have turned gaming into a political stance. They've forgotten how to have fun. It's victim mentality. Not everything needs to be rallied against.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, what the freak are we doing? What do we think this is? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, what are we rallying? What is this? We putting all this political stuff into every little thing. What are we rallying up for? This is not what gaming is all about. Yes, still let your voice be heard, but every single game you got a problem with. Just quit. GTA 6. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why you don't like it? It's woke. Why is it woke? Come on, man. You gonna ask me that question? That game is woke. Are you gonna buy it? Yeah. What? And then you have the other side. No. Why are you not buying it? Because it's woke. What the heck are we doing? You can't control that. Some of y'all don't even know the meaning of woke. Some of y'all, you don't realize. It's too late. It's too friggin' late. The train has been going for years. Some of y'all, they putting all this stuff in the games. Same thing in the schools. How many times have we had people stand up for human rights in history and try to make things right?
If they complain about Mickey Mouse, then I'm going to complain about stones not having enough textures. Not enough grass.
Yeah, because that's what we do. You know what I mean? Everything else, man.
Y'all swallow boot for $70. That's your business.
Hey, and you know what? Listen to me. And you know what? That's going to be everybody's business at the end of the day on what they do with their money.
When the complaints are valid at the end of the day, we just want the industry to grow. There is no reason why Red Dead Redemption 2 looks better than every PS5 game Sony has made unacceptable.
Okay, all right. Let me. I understand. I understand what you're saying, Mike Sean. But my whole thing is that you see the direction of Sony. You don't like nothing that Sony comes out with. Sell your PS5. Unsubscribe from PlayStation Plus and sell all your accessories. Simple. Because nothing Sony comes out with is going to be to your liking. It's just the way it is. Sony is not for you. Go to Xbox, go to PC, or go to Nintendo. And we both know that a lot of people are not going to do that because they weren't giving Microsoft the time of day. Oh, screw Xbox. What about Nintendo? Oh, that's for kids. I'm not a kid anymore. What about PC? You crazy? Get that. I don't care about no PC, bro. I don't want error messages and error 6954321 pop up on my screen. Blue screen of death. Get that garbage out of my face. Oh, okay. So what are you going to do? I don't know. I'm going to go outside and go touch grass. You probably need to do that. At that point, pack up your lunch kit. Pack up your lunch kit, your toothbrush, and your underwear and your clothes and get out of the space. Pack up. Because every single game that comes out, you got a problem with. And it's like, pack up your toothbrush, pack up your soap, your rag, your drawers, whatever else you got. Go on. Ain't nobody gonna miss you. Bye. Right? Because every single game that comes out, you got a problem with. You got a problem with. And you over here making us look bad. You know what I'm saying? Making us look as gamers. Going out harassing these developers, threatening these developers, saying some of the most off the wall stuff. Where's your home training? Where is your home training? So yes, pack up your toothbrush, pack up your drawers, pack up your underwear, everything else you got, your undershirt, whatever you got, and go.
Honestly, I deleted Twitter. I don't care what people say about Kingdom Hearts 4 and Wolverine. I'm still buying those games and enjoying them.
See? Yeah. How long now we've been waiting on Kingdom Hearts 4? I don't even have to tell y'all how long we've been waiting on Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't have to tell you that. But no. Every time I get messages, have you heard anything about Kingdom Hearts 4? Man, I remember I used to come to your streams. You're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 and all the other Kingdom Hearts games. What's going on with Kingdom Hearts 4? I don't know. Hopefully Square Enix announced it real soon. Boom! They announced it in that direct. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. We wasn't expecting this in a Nintendo Direct. Especially that kind of Direct. We wasn't expecting it. There you go. Here they go complaining. At least to be, oh, shoot. We happy. Like, let's go. Like, at least we got Kingdom Hearts 4. Here they go complaining. Wolverine, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You look at Wolverine and you're telling me this game is mid? You're telling me he looks like a bulldog in the face and you don't want to buy the game because he looks like a bulldog. I can give a rat's behind if he looks like a chihuahua. I don't care. Shoot, he can have a chihuahua of a head. Let's go. As long as he gets his claws out and he's going to town, let's go. I can give two rats behind. Man.
If that's the case, why are you here, Mike Shicklol? I think you need to wipe that behind better.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it's about to get real crazy up in here now.
Bro, to be honest with you, you're just being a part of the problem and not the solution. I like what I see with Wolverine, but the animations look poor.
Okay. The game ain't even out yet. McSean, we're debating right now. Mike Sean, You know we're debating right now, so people are going to get in their feelings. Okay. You don't like the animations. Okay, just don't buy it. Simple as that. Simple as that. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, it's just like, I just wish that we could go back to the 90s. Wish we could go back to the early 2000s because that's when it was so good. We didn't have none of this social media nonsense, Twitter, all this toxic mess, Facebook, all this toxic mess. Social media is ruining gaming right now.
I
Literally.
told you all he loves Sony and hates Xbox and PC.
Right. Hate Xbox and PC. Right. Okay. I'm not going to argue with any of you guys today. Okay.
If only Wolverine copied Metal Gear Rising Revengeance boss battles, the discourse wouldn't be as bad.
Okay. 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 So y'all, after waiting all this time, this is where we draw the line now. So after all this time, okay, after all this time, right, we are saying we don't like this, we don't like that, we don't like this, we don't like that. Okay. But you know the funny part about this is you're still going to buy it. You're still going to buy it. That's the funny part about this whole thing, whole conversation right now. Previous games where people complain about, just make a big old ordeal about, they still bought it. Spider-Man 2. Oh, I don't like it. Why you don't like it? Oh, the animations are the same as Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man. I don't like it. Okay. But you still bought it. You still bought it.
Some things can be tweaked. The part where Hess moving through the grass shouldn't be going through his body. That looks PS3 and we have graduated from that.
Bro, the game ain't even out yet. The game ain't even, give the game a chance.
I don't care if Wolvie is the Taco Bell dog.
I don't care if he's the Taco Bell dog either. I don't. Roof, roof. I don't. Even if Logan was talking like this, I wouldn't care. Because it really comes down to the gameplay for me. It really comes down to the game. And the gameplay is Wolverine. Let's go. I don't care. Because we're so fixated on characters that are not real. That's the problem. We focus on characters that are not real. They're not real people. And it's like, oh, this is the reason why I don't want to buy the game. At $70, give the game a chance is out the window. I understand that. But what I'm saying, the game is not out yet. Clipping through the grass, that could be fixed. That's it? That's it? How many games have we played in the past where the character is clipping through the grass? Did that stop me? Metal Gear, all these games of the past. Games glitch, there's bugs. They're going to have a day one patch for Wolverine. What is there to complain about? Clipping through the grass. What? You know, it's just like, yeah, that can be patched. That's probably going to be patched by the time the game comes out. So clipping through the grass is a reason for you not to buy the game? That's what I'm saying. These new age gamers, bro.
Bro, we still haven't seen the limit breaker for these consoles. This is why I'm waiting on GTA 6 because Rockstar knows how to bring attention to detail.
No, we need to stop talking about Rockstar right now. Now, nothing towards you, Mike Sean. Now, all of a sudden, we're going to talk about Rockstar, but we are over here. Not you, Mike Sean. Not you. Not y'all in the chat. I'm just saying people in general over here talking about they want to boycott GTA 6. They want to boycott GTA 6. I'm not buying the game. And then they still turn around and pre-order it anyway. And you see the reason why I said, man, when we see GTA 6 next week, it's going to blow your minds. It's literally going to blow your mind. GTA 6 is going to show you exactly what you're looking for. But at the same time, a game like Wolverine, oh my God, dude. Wolverine looks absolutely amazing. My opinion. From the gameplay that I've seen, I've watched the gameplay multiple times over the course of this weekend. I watched the previews, everything. And I'm like, wow. Yes, there is some things that I feel like they could work on. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I'm sold. I'm just happy that we're getting a Wolverine game. And a Wolverine game is coming out. That's what I'm saying. People are so ungrateful. How long ago since we had a Wolverine game? Years ago. Xbox 360. Years ago. And instead of us being grateful, oh my God, you know what? I'm so grateful we got a Wolverine game. Here, y'all. It's like every friggin' thing needs to be perfect. It's man-made. It's not going to be perfect. You want to go out there and make something perfect, carry your backside out there, go to school, and go make your own game. Period. Go make your own perfect game because every little thing needs to be perfect. And just wait. It's only going to get worse, baby. Because here's the thing. If y'all already complain about every single little thing during this generation, wait until you go into the next generation where stuff is even more expensive. Like, bro, there's a line that needs to be drawn.
They need to work on those PS2 graphics on it.
Okay. So Wolverine is PS2 graphics. Okay. Now we just joking now. Now we just playing around now. So Wolverine looks like PS2 graphics. Okay. But you know the funny part about this is though? You know the funny part about this is people are still going to buy Wolverine. They are still going to buy Wolverine. That's the truth. At the end, and the truth is, when you look at it from the flip side, all these people,
from what Insomniac showed us, does not warrant the $70 price they are asking for. I'll be playing Wolverine Origins and Wolverine's Revenge for the PS2.
Okay. Albeit, okay. That's fine. If you want to skip Wolverine, if you're not impressed with Wolverine, that's fine. Okay? Cloaked, that's fine, bro. That's fine. Do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at Wolverine and you're not satisfied, that's okay, bro. That's okay. But I need y'all to look at this article because this is, let me put a timestamp on this as well. So for the rewatchers, I just had to give my thoughts on this whole thing because this is ridiculous. Honestly, ridiculous. Oh, God, it's ridiculous. Now we're comparing Wolverine to Ben 10. We're comparing Wolverine to Ben 10. Ben 10. Did y'all just heard what I just said? Ben 10. Yeah, some of y'all are still sleeping today. You're still sleeping. All right? You're still sleeping. Look at this here. Lord, give me strength. PushSquare.com. It's a relentless onslaught. Wolverine PS5 dev responds to unprecedented criticism. All right.
I hear Wolverine's claws are not sharp enough.
All right. I bet it ain't sharp enough. Look at this. Quote, I cannot believe this is good for anyone's mental health. I 100% agree. It's not good. It's definitely not good for your mental health. It's not.
There are a plethora of reasons why people will not buy Wolverine.
Right.
Why are you so focused on convincing people to buy the game? Let people buy and play what they want. It's their money.
Listen. Let me hold on. That never came out of my mouth. All I am saying is every single game that comes out. Thank you. What's that? Oh, my man Lifer, thank you. All I'm saying is every single game comes out, we complain about. Do what you want to do. I'm not telling people to buy Wolverine. I'm not telling people to buy Wolverine. All I'm simply saying is, for me, I'm loving what I'm seeing with Wolverine. I'm not telling you to buy a Wolverine. I said this whole conversation we've been having for an hour and change was based off of people finding everything wrong with every single game. That's where this guy, I never said for you to go out there and buy it. That's on you. That's your business. If you want to buy Wolverine, that's on you.
Are you judging people for their opinions, bro?
No, it's not judging. This is where we're getting things twisted now. This is not judging. I'm not judging anybody. All I'm saying is every single game is being bashed. Every single game people complain about. Okay? So, period, end of story. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. If you don't like Wolverine, don't buy it. Don't buy it. I'm not trying to convince you to buy Wolverine. That's on you. You only control what you have coming in and out of your pocketbook. I can't tell you what to do. You are the only one that's responsible for your own decisions. You're not a child. Okay? So you are, majority of us in here is grown. So you can make a decision on your own. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying that I'm tired of seeing people going back and forth with developers, complaining about things that, why are you complaining about how he looks for? Why is it such a big deal? Why is it you're not even focusing on the gameplay? You're focusing on how a character looks instead of the friggin' gameplay. And if you do focus on the gameplay, you complain about every single little thing. Then just don't buy it. I've been saying that. I'm not forcing you to buy anything. That's on you. That's your friggin' business. So please do not put words in my mouth on I'm trying to get people to buy stuff. I don't care what you buy. Never have, never will. You guys come here. I play the games. You ask me my opinion and you do whatever you want to do. So don't get this twisted. Please do not get this twisted. Just don't friggin' buy it. I never yet once said this entire stream, go buy Wolverine. It's up to you. If you don't want to buy Wolverine, that's you. And what in the words of Marlon, what do I always say all the time? Just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. How the freak do you mix up just don't buy it to me making you buy it? See what I'm saying? This is where the snowball effect comes in, to where people want to start drama and be toxic because we don't know how to be civilized. We don't know how to sit the freak down and listen to what's being said. But no. We want to find a way to complain about every single little thing. What do I always tell y'all? Don't buy it. Just don't do it. How do we mix that up with buying? I can care less if you buy a Wolverine. I don't care. It's none of my friggin' business what you do with your own money. I don't care. It's nothing to me. It means nothing to me what you do with your money. So please don't put words in my mouth and don't get this twisted. You understand me? straight up and down. You guys know me. I'm a straightforward dude and I don't beat around the bush. I say it like it is. And I'm not afraid to say how I feel. You guys know me. So don't put words in my mouth. I don't care if you buy a Wolverine. That's your prerogative. That's your business. Period. So don't start with that. Please do not start with that. Don't buy it. I've been telling y'all that. Don't buy it. If you have a problem with Wolverine, You have a problem with the animations. You have a problem with the grass clipping. You have too much button pressing, outdated graphics. It's mid. Don't buy it. Do us all a favor and don't buy it. Because you know what? I'll be at least happy to know that you didn't buy the game. The same game that you're complaining about, don't buy it. Now, let's focus on the article. Because this is getting to the point where it's like,
stop, bro, that just don't buy it starting to get played out. That mentality is a part of the reason why the industry can't grow. You're being a shill.
How am I being a shill? Please explain to me how a shill, if anything, a shill is going to tell you to buy the game. A shill is going to sit there and say everything is correct. Everything is right with Sony. Are we being for real right now? We're wasting time and money telling me to stop saying, don't buy it. It's a fact. It's the truth. I'm not understanding. What are we talking about? It gets no better. Mike Sean, we having a debate. I told you we're going to be bumping heads whenever we have debates, and it's all love. I love everybody in here, but we're going to disagree to disagree. How do we get just don't buy it to be something bad or something wrong with saying that? Just don't buy the game. If you have, Jesus Christ, sorry to call out your name, God. It just goes to show you, like, it makes no sense. How is that played out? It's a fact of life. If you don't like something, don't buy it. Anybody will tell you that. You go to the car dealership. You over here complain about every single thing about the car. You know what? The salesman or the sales manager is going to take your business else somewhere. As somebody that used to sell cars, take your business somewhere else. Take your business somewhere else. You don't like the car? You sitting here complaining about the wheels and the rim and the
game ain't out yet.
Man, listen,
what are we doing?
Exactly. I said that. But no, here they come with their stones and their pitchforks coming after me. I'm ready. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't backing down. I'm ready. Let's go. You see what I'm saying? Like, the game ain't even out yet. And here we are complaining about every single freaking thing. Thank you, Mark. Somebody with sense. You know what I'm saying? The game ain't even, give the game a chance. Like, they're going to patch the game. If you just don't like the game for what you're seeing, right, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it.
We got shills and tourist journos in our space and somehow we fighting each other. Y'all down fucked it all up. Great job, bootlickers of all types.
Mel, it's sad. It's sad, bro. It's very sad. Because it's like, listen, bro, it's your consumer right. If you don't like something, that's cool. Just don't buy the game. Just don't buy whatever it is. Just don't buy it. And I'm you know what? I'm gonna keep on. It's okay, Skillful. It's okay. It's okay. You got to put on that thick skin and you got to go. You got to go in. You got to fight. You got to keep fighting until the last breath. You got to keep going, Skillful. You cannot stop. You put so much time and energy into what you're doing right now. You got to keep fighting. Every time you get attacked, you got to keep fighting back. And that's something that I've learned over the year. You can't back down from no one or nothing. You got to keep going. And let's go. Let's go. Because this is plain and simple right now. Just don't buy Wolverine. And Wolverine is not going to be the only game. I already told y'all. They complaining about freaking Phantom Blade Zero. Oh, I'm tired of these Souls-like games. Every freaking game. That's a problem. That's my point. I can care less if you buy Phantom Blade Zero. I can care less if you buy Wolverine. I can care less if you buy Gears. Because I'm buying it. Because I like what I see. If I don't like a game, I'm just not going to buy it. There's plenty of games that I just don't like. It's not my cup of tea. Y'all, Marlon, you going to be playing this? Nope. I don't like it. I didn't even say anything else about the game. I just don't like it. It's not my kind of game. That's it. That's it. I'm not going over here. Oh, yeah. It is what it is. I just don't like it. Y'all try to get me to play Pragmata. Still haven't played it. I left it alone. Didn't buy it. All these other games and everything. Nope. Nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I leave it alone. I leave it alone. Okay, fine, whatever. It's not my cup of tea. That's it. And I step off. I don't buy it. You guys know me already. I stand on my word. I'm not buying it. I don't like it. It's not my kind of game. Mortal Shell 2, haven't played the original. It's just not my kind of game right now. I just don't want to buy it. I ain't playing it. Simple as that. That's it. But no, we can't just do that. You know, we just gotta itemize
Wait
things.
until GTA 6, you'll see what I'm talking about. Rockstar is about to make a point and raise the bar these days. Not gonna have the choice but to follow.
100%. I agree with you on that, Mike Sean. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. I agree with you 110%. You feel me? Because that's what needs to happen. And even Jesus, bro, even if GTA 6 comes out, we see GTA 6 next week, they still gonna complain. Mark my word what I tell you. The next victim will be GTA 6. But you know what? Rockstar does not care because they already got your money. They taking your money like candy from a baby. They don't care. A lot of these developers and companies, they don't care because you know what? You're still going to buy it. They know you're going to fall up like a beach chair and buy the friggin' game. So, okay. Complain about GTA 6. Complain about its woke. Complain about it. And I know some of y'all is too realistic. Oh, man. Just wait. You just wait. You're going to see. You're going to see the things that people are going to be complaining about with GTA 6. It's too realistic. It's, oh my God, I don't like how Jason runs. I don't like how Lucia moves. Oh my God, I don't like the animation for this. I don't like this. I don't like that. Everything they're going to complain about. And Rockstar's not going to care. They're going to just take your money. They don't care. They're in a position of power to where the game is going to sell with or without you. They don't care. This is not no hole in the wall development studio. Insomniac Games, as far as I can remember, they have always go out of their way to make things happen. They're literally the best developer that Sony got right now. Period. You could say whatever you want about Ratchet and Clank. You can say whatever you want about Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 and Miles Morales. We're so ungrateful. Man.
Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. Ephesians 6:11. Smiling face emoji, cool face emoji.
Thank you for that one, brother. Thank you for the $5 skillful. I appreciate you, brother. One love and God bless. I just got to keep pushing, bro. You know what I mean? Because I know he got my back, so he told me to do this. So I'm going to keep fighting. I'm going to keep pushing, bro. I'm not backing down. I'm not scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep fighting for what I believe in. Because at the end of the day, I love this. I love what I do for you boys.
No, but you don't understand it, that Rockstar. It's about to innovate and be creative. They've been the only studio doing that since the beginning. PS5 and Series 10 about to be working overtime. Simple.
That is true. But let me say this. Is it fair to discredit Insomniac Games? I don't think it's fair because I feel like Insomniac Games have given us great body of work. Remember that Rockstar has not given us no gameplay. Look at Wolverine. People went out to go play Wolverine. We got gameplay for Wolverine. Listen, am I saying Insomniac Games is perfect? No, they're not. Do I think that they can improve on certain things? Yes. But let's not get this twisted here. Right? Let's not get this twisted. Okay? Insomniac Games saved PlayStation this entire generation. Out of all the first-party studios that Sony got, Insomniac Games is the one out here putting in the most work. Period. And y'all know what I'm saying to be true. So, again, if Wolverine is not enough, just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. You know what I'm saying? Just if you don't like the animations, because animations, yes, can they find a way to fix animations? Sure, they probably can. But will they? Probably not. Okay? Probably not. And like I said, the way how the game, there's a lot more that we have not seen on Wolverine. There's so much more that we haven't seen. But just don't buy it. Let's come down here. Look at Madden and FIFA and all that. I don't see y'all complaining about Madden. Y'all rush out every freak. Man, that's why I said people are just freaking hypocrites. You complain about Wolverine. Complain about Wolverine. Yeah. I'm talking now. I'm talking now. You complain about Wolverine, right? But you complain about Wolverine, right? But you don't see Madden to talk about. You don't see FIFA and NBA 2K. Same friggin' crap. Same animations. Copy and paste. Literal copy and paste. You turn around and still buy the same dry freaking sports games over and over and over and over again. You buy Madden every freaking year. But a game like Wolverine that's taken, 5 years to come out. And you finally see the game. And it's like, wow. Now we complain about every little single thing. How he looks, animations, this, everything. Oh, I'm not buying it. Why you ain't saying the same thing to EA? Why you ain't saying the same thing to EA and telling them, hey, Madden is the same garbage every year. Can you change it? No. Because why? Because you love Madden, right? Madden is your lifestyle. FIFA is your lifestyle. And don't tell me that it's different, because it's not. It's the same thing. You're buying the same recycled garbage every single year. The truth hurts, man. People just don't want to hear the truth. And people coming in here with a bunch of bull crap and wasting my time. Like, you know what I'm saying to be true. You complain about Wolverine, but I don't see you complain. You still turn around and you purchase NBA 2K every year, and knowing that it's the same garbage, knowing that you're buying the roster, you're just buying updated roster. It's literally, you coming from somebody that's been playing 2K since I was younger, young. You see what I'm saying? And it's been the same stuff over and over again. Why do you think it's the same stuff? Because you keep buying it. Games that you need to step off and not buy, you continue to buy. And you wonder why things don't change. So don't come in here talking about no Wolverine this and no Wolverine that, when you should have been standing up across the board. That's so hypocritical. Because it's like, when you need to stand up, and these same people, they buy these sports games every single year. It's the same thing. Not even a fresh coat of paint. The same paint. Man.
We already fricasseed EA in the sports games.
It's ridiculous, bro. But no. No, Wolverine this, Wolverine that. Thank you, Mel, for the $2. Wolverine this, Wolverine that. But you don't see Madden, you don't see FIFA, you don't see NHL, you don't see all these other games. That's basically the same stuff. Same animations, barely change anything on animations. Man, and they just out here taking your money. Just taking your money. So you think they're going to do a massive overhaul? Are you getting Madden? No, I'm not getting Madden. Plain and simple, because I know why I said no. I'm not going into no long speech on why I said no. Because I know what Madden is. The same stuff every year. Man. Listen to me, man. Listen to me.
Okay, so name one Western video game that has came out where we've seen that have been done before and haven't been done before. We're just seeing copy and paste.
Everything is copy and paste. You ever heard the saying? You ever heard the saying? You ever heard the saying, there's nothing new under the sun? There is nothing new under the sun? You ever heard that? I'm pretty sure you've heard that before, right? Yep. There's nothing new. So is every other game. But no. Wolverine is Ben 10. Wolverine is just like Ben 10. Look at this stuff. God tier slander. Look at this. Ben 10. Look at this. We out here slaughtering these games, bro. We're comparing this to Ben 10. A boss in Ben 10. Basically. You see that? Ben 10? What on earth? We are comparing Wolverine to a PS2 game. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? I'm not buying Madden, bro. I don't have to buy Madden. I get Madden for free. I ain't got to buy Madden. Even then, I still wouldn't buy it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Oh my God. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Are y'all seeing this? Wow. Wow, bro. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Yep. So it's make sure y'all go give this guy a follow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Wolverine's gameplay experience feels like that. Look at these, man. Once again, look at this. And then we got James Stevenson. All right. And he's one of the big dogs over there at Insomniac. All right. And I think just look at this. All right. Just look at this. I think the wild way this algorithm amplifies and forces negativity up on you as me reconsidering my philosophy on telling devs to look or post here. It's a relentless onslaught that I cannot believe is good for anyone's mental health nor representative. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Every game, every single game, and GTA 6, they're going to do the same thing. Every single freaking game.
I haven't seen this Ben 10 crap. So this is why people are complaining.
Yep.
What? This is delusional and WTF.
Yep. Of course. This whole Ben 10 stuff is why they're complaining.
Everything we see is right though. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Okay.
Where the lie?
Okay. So based off of this, and that's why I'm asking y'all to vote. 72 likes, by the way. Okay. Based off of this Ben 10 comparison, right? So you're telling me right now you're not going to buy the game. Okay, that's fine. If this is similar to Ben 10, just don't buy it. The internet, man, I'm telling you, bro, that's okay, bro. Don't buy it. Simple as that. Don't buy Wolverine. Period. Like, look at this game. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Look at Wolverine. For me, my opinion, how is this game Mid. How is this game mid? How is it mid? No, it's just mid, bro. I don't like it. It's just mid. It's old animations from years ago. I don't like it. Okay. Oh, okay. It's mid. Animations are old. I don't like it. Okay. And it's like, bro. Wow. Like, hold on. Let me find some. All right, look at this right here. Make sure y'all go subscribe to their channel, bro. Look at this. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Gameplay Only. All right. Now look at this right here, bro. Look at the likes to dislikes. 3,800 likes, 157 dislikes. What are we complaining about here? Look at this game. How is this? What is wrong with this game? What is wrong with it? What are we complaining about? What?
You're welcome, Runt. I'm taking a flight until you deal with that gun.
Oh my god. Especially this part right here. What is there to complain about? What is there to complain? Somebody tell me. What is here to complain about?
Tight, we'll draw their fire. Focus on the chopper!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at blood dripping. Look at that. Look at that. He is healing right now. What? Look at that. Last stand. Look how he's healing. Man, go sit down somewhere, man.
We live in a sick world and we have people like Top Shelf and McDonald's chick living in it.
Bro, Michael Peer, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how people can look at this and say that Ben 10. How do we mix this up with Ben 10? How do we mix this up with PS2 or same old, same old? Look at this, man.
Specialist, huh?
God, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Just don't buy it, bro. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Wow. Oh my freaking god. Look at that, bro. And you're telling me what is wrong with people? Look how amazing this looks. This is the game y'all complaining about? Oh my friggin' man. Go somewhere, bro. Go find somewhere else to go. Something wrong with you. Oh my gosh, dude. Game is amazing.
I have a bow I'm afraid eventually, but it looks bad.
Jesus.
It looks bad. Okay. Like I said, just don't buy it. It looks bad. You're going to look at this game and tell me that this is PS2 and tell me this is Ben 10.
Complaints are coming from a foundation of hate because of physical discs. Everyone buying this and GTA 6 lol.
Oh, 100%. Everybody is buying it. Thank you, Gats. Thank you, bro. Everybody is buying. Look at Wolverine. How are you going to look at this? Okay, you got a point. You got a point, Gats. How are you going to look at this and tell me, yeah, this is garbage? Yeah, this is bad. The Wolverine looks horrible. Look at this game. Look at this game. Man. Oh, God. They're still going to friggin' buy it. They're still going to buy it. They're over here complaining. Toxic nonsense. Negativity nonsense. You're still going to buy the game. Look at this game, bro. Oh, my God. The game ain't even out yet. Oh, God. Man.
You wouldn't stop talking about mutant blood and genes.
Look how good this looks.
Freak me out.
Look at the...
At least the money's good.
I swear, all we do is complain. Oh, my God. Going through the grass. Okay. All right. That's okay. That can be fixed. He's going through the grass. The grass is clipping through him. Okay, that can be fixed. That's an easy fix. They can patch that. Okay, so you're not going to buy the game because he's walking through the grass. The game is not even out yet. How many games have we seen stuff getting clipped through and they fixed it? Man, cha. And God, and wow, bro, wow. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait for this game, bro. Can't wait. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you crazy? Oh my God. Man. People do is complain for no reason. Just complaining for no reason. Look at this game. Look at this. And you friggin' complaining.
Don't want to talk? Fine by me.
And
The hell? Time for this.
oh my God, bro. I can't. Wow. But okay. Okay. Oh my God. But okay. Okay. Yeah, get Wolverine. Wolverine don't look good. Wolverine don't look good. Okay. Don't buy it. Plain and simple. Don't buy it. Just don't. Do us all a favor and just don't. Just don't buy it. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. I promise you, after Wolverine is going to be another game. And there's going to be another game. And it's going to be another game. All right. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's talk about the PS6 situation. Because we know we don't need a PS6 right now. We're just fine with PlayStation 5 and what we have right now because we want to continue to see more and more games push the limit. So we don't need a PlayStation 6. That's my opinion. But I also have to remember that people are going to tell me, oh, no, we need a PS6. Okay, that's your opinion. But as of right now, with the way how stuff is, we don't need a PS6. Period. PS5 is just fine. We can still get at least another 3-4 years out of PS5. Why? Because, my opinion, because half of this generation, we have been getting nothing but half-baked stuff. The other half is when we're really starting to see some games really show us what the PS5. Look at Wolverine. Apparently, Wolverine is going to be pushing 60 frames per second with RT on the base PS5. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I would like to see more and more of. I would like to see the base PS5 to be pushed more. Hopefully, we get to see that with GTA 6 when it comes to the base PS5. PS5 has what's up? Hey, how you doing, Connor? We want to see more games to be pushed on PS5. We're not in a rush. We don't need a PlayStation 6 right now. But I know some of you guys, you like new hardware and stuff like that. So that's completely fine if you want a PlayStation 6. Let's go ahead and let's take it away. So as you guys can see right here, PSU.com, Sony CEO says the PS6 release date is still yet to be decided. It is what it is, man. And that's fine with me. I know some people are looking at this as doom and gloom. That's okay with me. We don't need a PS6 right now, in my opinion. During an interview with the Wall Street Journal, Hiroki Toki, CEO, I'm speaking so fast, of Sony Interactive Entertainment, briefly touched on the company's next generation console PS6, stating it hasn't yet decided on a release date for the new machine. So, and again, that's fine with me. We don't need a PS6. So the majority of the article examines the console makers' shift from manufacturing TVs, Walkman, and Discman over the years to focusing on video games and movies, but does touch base on Sony's plans for a new generation of hardware. In response to the global component shortage, Toki-san offered, quote, considering that importance, we need to take some action. Otherwise, we cannot survive in this landscape. So, guys, what this tells me is, obviously, with all the stuff going on right now, Sony is not ready right now for a PS6. They're not ready to announce a PS6 yet. And that's completely fine. Obviously, the Wall Street Journal as well mentions that the PS6 is widely expected to launch at some point next year. But the aforementioned component shortage has resulted in Sony's rethinking its strategy. Toki said the company still hasn't fixed a date for PS6's launch. So again, really soon, Lieutenant, we're going to be getting that PO box really soon and get that stuff out. The problem is we're still trying to gather enough material. We're in the process of getting that done. Once we get all the materials and everything that we need, then we'll push forward with that. So I'll keep you posted on that. Back to the topic at hand. So we don't need a PS6 right now. That's fine with me. The fact that Sony don't have a date right now for the PS6, thank you, Jesus. Wonderful. PS5 is just now heating up. PS5 is just now heating up. PS5 is just now heating up. So we don't need a PlayStation 6. We definitely don't, in my opinion. So take your time, Sony, with the PS6. Do not rush it, because some people just bought a PS5 Pro. Some people just bought a base PS5. You know what I mean? And we're starting to see a little bit more games come out to where it's pushing the units. GTA 6 is going to blow the doors off the hinges off the PS5. So there's that. Sorry, bro. For me, it's a pass. I didn't like how Spider-Man played. It got boring and the story was meh. So I didn't even bother to play Spider-Man 2. So Wolverine looks just meh, bro. And that's fine. That's fine. If Wolverine looks meh, that's cool. You know what I mean? You know, everybody got to do what's best for them. There's other games coming out. So if you don't like Wolverine, you don't like it. Plain and simple. Let's go ahead and let's move on to our next topic. Let's talk about the strategy. The strategy here is moving forward. I think for Sony is to be very careful, in my opinion, on how they go into the PS6 generation. Because if they go into this PS6 generation with the same mindset of doing 1 or 2 games a year, it's just not going to cut it for a lot of people. At minimum, 1 game a year that they've been doing. That's why I said they need to take this time. They need to take this time to make sure they have enough games. Make sure they have enough games, build from the ground up to take advantage of the PlayStation 6. Or else people are not going to buy it. Oh, all right. So we got some bad news. And this is really, really sad. And, whenever someone passes away, especially that is a part of our industry or just in general, man, my heart definitely goes out. And like I said, I love Until Dawn. I love some of the movies that she was in. And just in case if you guys don't already know, Hayden Panettiere passed away yesterday. We don't know. We know that apparently it seems like she was struggling mentally, apparently. That's what I was kind of hearing over the years. But real sad. Real sad, man. So if if you are a fan of, you know what I'm saying, Until Dawn, I mean, she was in Kingdom Hearts. She was in a bunch of Kingdom Hearts games. She voiced a lot of characters. I mean, she's definitely a part of our industry, you know what I mean? And obviously I do like some of the movies that she was in, growing up and stuff like that, watching her and stuff. And it's real sad at 36 years old, man. Really young. Very sad. You know, I texted the wife this morning and I told her about it and she was like, what? I was like, yeah, man, it's sad about Hayden, man. Honestly, I was struggling to try to comprehend what happened yesterday because I was like, there's no way. I was just like looking on Twitter, to see what people are tagging me in, preparing for the show. Cause I like to prepare for the show like days before I do it. And I saw it on my feed. I saw it in my feed and I knew people was going to tag me into it. And I was like, you know what? Dang it, man. I'm like, it sucks. It just sucks. And especially, I know we're supposed to be getting an Until Dawn 2. I did enjoy the remake. And then we played, the original Until Dawn and she was in there, and, sucks, man. Oh God. But on the Supermassive Games, posted a message on Hayden's, tragic passing and everything. It says that we are deeply saddened to hear of the passing of Hayden Panettiere. Hayden brought Sam to life in Until Dawn, shaping her into one of horror gaming's most iconic final girls. Our thoughts are with her friends, family, and our community. Rest in peace, Hayden. So yeah, man, she was in a lot of games. She was in a lot of movies. All the the Scream. She was in Scream 4, Scream 6, Ice Princess. You know what I mean? The Good Student and all that. The list goes on, man. So yeah, it's just sad. Rest in peace to Hayden Panettiere, man. Definitely. We had to talk about that because, like I said, she's a part of the industry, and it just sucks, man. Sucks. But yeah, so let's move along here to the next topic. Let's talk about this new PS5 ad. This new PS5 ad kind of came out of nowhere. Ow. Dang. I just been sitting, my back has just been my back is like literally baked on my chair right now. Literally I had to sit up like for a minute. What I was gonna say. Yeah, so PS5 ad. Let's talk about it because this is a very interesting PS5 ad and it has GTA 6 in there and a lot of people are talking about this. And I was like, yep, Sony, they're trying to get as many people to buy PS5s as much as possible. But we'll see. Let's roll the clip. I'll get to some of y'all questions in a second. I'll get to some of y'all questions in just a second. So let's go ahead. Let's take it away.
Happens here.
Oh boy, what do y'all think about that ad? Let's run it back again. What do y'all think about that ad? Right there. Are you in or are you out? I'm out, Sony. Bye. I hear you, Lieutenant. I hear you. Are you in or are you out? Are you in or are you out? Dang. Especially the irony of that ad, though, because obviously with all the negativity and, you know, I should say backlash and all of that stuff regarding them taking away physical disc and stuff. So yeah, are you in or are you out? Yeah. That's how I'm reading it right now. Are you in or are you out? Because if you're out, then you're out. If you're in, then you're in. Oh man. But you know, people are going to be looking at that and, you know, maybe they might buy a PS5, maybe not. Demo tonight, possibly, yes. You talking about Phantom Blade Zero? Yes.
Was that the voice of Lucia from GTA 6?
You know, I didn't really. No, I don't think so. Nah. I don't think so. Do y'all really think it's her? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. What's going on, D Will? Welcome to the stream, guys. Appreciate y'all for being here. But, you know, like I said, man, all of this boils down to what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like what are you going to do? That's the moral of the story here is what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Are you going to buy any of these games? Are you going to buy any of these consoles? Like what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Is it in or are you out? Are you going to buy any of these games? Maybe not. You know what I mean? Maybe you're just like, hey, I don't like any of these new games that are coming out. And that's completely fine. To each their own, man. People like people, you know, people are just not going to like every game or they're not going to like, you know, whatever the case may be, but the choice is yours. And that's going to be every generation. That's going to be every generation. So, every generation you get into, it's going to be something, but you just got to find that happy medium and that happy space. That's why you're a gamer. You know what I mean? You're going to find something that makes you happy or makes you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to figure out a way to navigate this thing and to do this thing. You know what I mean? And like, exactly, Lieutenant, vote with your wallet. Vote with your wallet. So at the end of the day, that's all you can do. Vote with your wallet. You say you don't like Wolverine, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Plain and simple. You know, whether you're a diehard PlayStation fan or not, just don't buy it. Just don't buy Wolverine. Do us all a favor. Just don't buy it. You know, if every game comes out you don't like, just don't buy it. Because at the end of the day, bro, hey, you're staying true to yourself. A lot of people that said they're out with PlayStation, they're done with PlayStation. We will see. We will see. Truth be told, maybe you are done. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know that. Only you know that. You know? I'm done with Sony. I'm not going to spend no more money with them. Okay. Let's hold you to that one. You know what I mean? I mean, hey, it's your money. It's your life. Do whatever you want to do. But, you know, every game that comes out, man, yeah, there are some games I don't like, and I just don't buy them. I just buy the games I like, and I buy the games that I want to play. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. That's it. That's it. Furious, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, brother. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream today. The moral of the story is this, man. Gaming is just way too toxic, bro. It really is. Way too freaking toxic. There's so much negativity. It's not even funny. It's just not like the way it used to be. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. But again, what are you going to do? If you're done with gaming, be out, be done, be completely done. Wash your hands and be done. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. It's just not. So yeah, I speak with my wallet and just buy MJ merch. He said, bro, on Sony, I'm out, not because of all the digital future, but because the Sony I grew up with was fun and it was great in the PS1, PS2 days. Not just, yep, that is true. That is true, man. Sony obviously is not the same. Everybody can agree on that, you know? Everybody can agree on that. So, I mean, it is what it is, right?
Make our own destiny.
I'm getting it day one, baby.
I hear you, big dog. Hey, thank you, KM. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, it's your consumer right to do whatever you want to do. But all I'm saying is, man, every single game that we get, bro, every single game that we get is not going to be to your liking. But at the same time, my opinion is find something you like. You know what I'm saying? Because there's something out there for you. You know, there's no way that every single game that comes out you don't like. It's almost impossible. There has to be something, some developer, somebody out there that you know that you like. You know what I mean? Or you like that studio, or you like that studio, or this studio, or whatever the case may be. There has to be something you like. Everything just can't be bad. I'm just saying. You know, like you got to find something that you like and enjoy. Period. 28 days till Wolverine. Been in and waiting with the right intentions, not like these fakes out there. Yeah, it's all good, man. You know, it's all good. You know what? I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that we got Wolverine. You know what I mean? Is the game going to be perfect? No. But I'm pretty sure when I play the game for myself, there are probably going to be some things that I don't like. But at the end of the day, it's like, so is every other game. So is every other game.
We will make our own destiny.
Marlon Wolverine looks fire. I can't wait to play it. Liam McIntyre killed it, bro. He just like Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, man. Yes. Yes, bro. Yes. Even though I will say that I would definitely like my man Hugh Jackman. You know, I would like Hugh Jackman to play Wolverine. But yeah, Liam McIntyre, man, he crushed it, bro. He literally crushed it. I mean, he's amazing. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Yeah, man. Hugh Jackman, you know, you already know Hugh Jackman is the GOAT. But yeah, man, Liam McIntyre, he did his thing, bro. I got to give him his flowers, bro. I got to give him his flowers. You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oscar, let's go. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Yeah, but yeah, we got so the state of play is what time tonight again? I think it's at shoot, I got to get ready for that tonight as well too. It's what, 9 o'clock, I believe? Yeah, 9 o'clock my time, so that's 8. No. Is it 10 Eastern time, right? I believe. Let me look back up on the time again. I don't know why they're doing it so late. Why are they doing it so late? Gosh darn. Why is it so freaking late? 9 o'clock, right? So that would be 9 my time. So I'm going to try to start streaming at 8. Oh, good Lord. I need to get off stream right now, bro. I need to get off the stream. Yeah, so that means I would have to be streaming at 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? My time, just so that we can build into that. But yeah, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Yeah, I'm gonna recharge my cores, bro, and Come back again and do it. Chinatime. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of figured that much. You say I'll be styling and profiling like Ric Flair with MG and merch. Hey, let's go, bro. I'll let you know once we get the merch off the ground. We'll let you guys know. You know what I mean? Like I said, greatness takes time. We'll get that merch out for you boys. We'll get it out.
We will make our own destiny.
Sony are copying and pasting stuff from other games, putting it into new games. We see with Wolverine, just lazy.
Hey, man. So is every other game. So is every other company, bro. I wish that every game could be original. I wish that there's no reused ideas or animations or any of those things, but we'll see. Animal says, will you ship to the Philippines? We'll try our best to accommodate everyone. Obviously, shipping to the Philippines is going to be more expensive. So obviously that will be, something that we would have to work out, but we will see. We'll see. We'll when we cross that bridge and get there, we'll get there. But don't worry. We got the merch. We got the site ready. We got a lot of things ready. Like I said, when you're doing merch and stuff like that, you want to do it the right way. Plus, I've been testing out the material of a lot of the shirts and stuff like that, and washing them and checking them out, and they're like pretty good quality. Like the graphic on there is not coming off or anything like that. So when you're doing merch and stuff for everyone, like you want to make sure you put out good quality. At least for me. I don't like rushing stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, stuff takes time. They said, was the Wolverine poll? Oh, let me check on that. Hold on. Let me refresh, because this stupid thing on YouTube, it's so annoying when they do stuff like this. Like, it's really annoying. Let me check something really quickly here for you guys. Hold on 1 second. So we had 542 votes. Holy freaking cow. Are you buying Wolverine in spite of the backlash? 54%. See, I'm proving my point. 54%. 54%. 54%. 54%. 55% said yes. 25% said no out of 543 votes. 25% said no. 8% says I don't care. I'm buying day one. And then 12% says yep, not buying. I saw the logo kind of was fading on the Helix shirt. Please change the process. I got to double check on that. I don't remember the Helix shirt fading. I know that the hat, because we didn't have the machine, we didn't have the extender for the hat, so we're getting that so that we can have a separate hat machine. We have an all-in-one machine, but we need to get a separate one. So we're in the process of getting that. Once we get that in, because the problem was when we were trying to press it, how the machine was set up, like it wasn't fully letting you do it, so it was clipping the what you call it, the lid of the hat and stuff like that. So that's why I said all this stuff takes time and process to do this stuff. That's why I don't want to rush it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know, man. Rest in peace, man. It's just crazy like that, bro. But again, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? And like I said before, if y'all don't like Wolverine, just don't buy it. Plain and simple as that. But yeah, I got to get going because I told you guys at the beginning of the stream I had some important calls to make, and I kind of went over my time. So we'll be back later on tonight. I think I told you guys 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna tell the wife, we'll be back at around 8. And we're going to do the Phantom Blade. I'm excited about Phantom Blade 0. Phantom Blade Zero looks absolutely incredible. So make sure you come back to the Phantom Blade stream. Hit the like button. I got to get going because I have 2 calls I have to make. They left voice messages. One of them is extremely important and I have to get on it. So let me get going now. And then I'll see you guys later. All right. Thank y'all for the support. Hit the like button for me. Share out the stream. Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let me go ahead and get to this right quick. Love you guys, man. Hope y'all enjoy the stream. One love. God bless. And take care of yourselves. And be safe out there in this crazy world, guys. Peace. I'm out of here.